lighting's a little off up in here, but it's okay. You're going to have to get used to it because the sun is behind me, not in front of me. Ow, get behind me, son. Hey, get behind me, son. Hey. Hey, come on, Jay. How you doing, Jay? It's so hot. Let me turn this fan up because it's so hot. Hold on, Jay. Oh, let me put that down. Oh, no, I don't need these panties. Let me put that on down. Let me put that on down because I ain't got no panties and I ain't got no panties. Hey. I have to have this light on, too, because see, without the light on, you can't see shit. Come on, Jay. Hey, come on, Plain Cara. Who you doing? Hey. Oh, God, it's so hot up in here. You know, I like turn on my AC. I'm very, listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. I dated someone who worked for the electrical company out here. And when I found out that motherfuckers go in there and literally, when I found out that coal is used to convert electricity outside of the little windmills, people risk their lives every day to go get the motherfucking coal. I said, bitch, let me try to preserve electricity. So, honey, my PG&E bill is never more than $80 a month. Never more than that. I try to keep it like 20. So, honey, fan, no AC, no heater unless I have to. I'm always hot anyway, so I don't need no damn heater. But anyway, hold on. Ooh, I almost forgot my drink. Hold on. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Yes. Give me one moment. As you know, it is a full moon today. And I've been up for about 2 hours. I'm actually doing a real big fast. I got 2 more days left. 7-day. And when I say big fast, that means no meat, no sugar, no flour, nothing processed, nothing but fruits, vegetables. Most of it's been liquid. And I also take, of course, my vitamin supplements. And then I've been getting a little bit of herbal stuff in me too. So that's what I've been doing. And of course, because we're doing spiritual stuff. And of course, let me say this. Of course, I'm here to address some stuff because I think that I think I have to. Well, I don't say I think I have to. I think I'm going to address some things because I want people, if you're new, if you're not new, or if you're thinking about bringing me some stuff, I want to let you know exactly how it's going down over here and exactly what is going on. So, of course, I've been busy. I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that we're doing stuff with. We're talking about spring equinox, which is a weekly thing. Everybody has not been able to make it for the weekly stuff, but that's okay because we're all professionals. So when you're a professional, you don't have the time to, always do things. Come on, TC. I'm going to try to look at you guys as I go because once it goes up, I can't scroll down. Come on, Midnight. How you doing? Midnight Mocha. Yes, TC. These fried plantains are so bomb. I know that's why you need it, honey. Jay, get that, honey. Plantains is good for those booties, honey. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been I've been doing my stuff, and that's what I've been busy with. I've been busy doing my thing. I tell people this from the beginning. I didn't come here to compete with anybody. If I wanted to compete with anybody in any way, shape, or form, honey, I'll be out there holding seminars and going to convention centers and putting dibs on shit and hoo. Because that's what the real tea is. The real spiritualists is doing that tea. They're getting out into the community because being a spiritual person, you're about healing. You're about bringing something to your community. And unfortunately, because we live in a very cyber reality type of environment or a cyber reality, people think their community is virtual. But in reality, or actuality, your community is not virtually. Your community is where you come from. Your community is what place you go to eat your food at. Your community is the place that you go out and lay your head out. You're a girl where you shit and piss at. That's your community. Okay, so that's what you should be doing. If you are a real spiritual, you have a true calling to help people, because you want to, of course, start out with your background. Now, in the process of that, you will have people outside of your community reach out and say, hey, who, ha, who. So you're like, okay, let me do it. But like I said, I came here to do work with people. I came here to help people get to a place of healing that I got myself to. Like I said, I've always had the initiative to do things. I've always had the common sense to do things, but I didn't know exactly how to go about it because, of course, no one teaches you how to go get psychological help or counseling. I mean, like in school, high school, college, you have a counselor, but, you're not told, there's counselors and psychologists for your mental well-being. So, like I said, getting older and me saying, I need a sign, God. And I love to pray. And of course, praying is the art of speaking things out into existence. It's not pleading. People, when they pray, and I always say this, but I want to just throw this out there, just a little bit of a tea. When people pray, sometimes people like to plead. Oh, please give this to me. And I promise, because I was once there. I told y'all. I remember being in the 3rd grade, and there was a guy that I loved. He was Hawaiian. His name was Eddie. Hey, Eddie. And Eddie was just like this big old brown, just sexy, honey. He was just a sexy counterpart at that time. And Eddie used to be all nice and shit to me. And I was like, oh, my God. So I remember that one time I snuck into the girls' bathroom. I kid y'all not. I snuck into the girls' bathroom. And I was actually almost expelled for this, too. I snuck into, we had a principal named Mr. Hashimoto. Yes, Mr. Hashimoto. Ow. So I went into the women's bathroom, and I come out, and he saw that. And he's like, you a girl? And I'm like, yes, I am. And he's like, oh my God, I didn't know that, but okay. So he was being really nice to me after that. And I remember I would go home and be like, God, now you got this woman pregnant without having intercourse with her. And this son came about and he made some miracles. He turned water into wine. You gave Moses the power to turn that rod into a serpent. God, I know you have the ability to turn my pee-pee into a JJ. God, give me a God. I promise I won't tell nobody the secret. Wipe my life clean. I kid you not. 3rd grade, I was saying shit like that. And I told y'all that I've always been aware of my female identity. Probably when I came out my mother's poom, honey. Like, girl, we can go back into that, honey. We could do a Q&A with my mother, too. But anyway, so either way, praying is speaking things into existence. And like I said, not pleading, because when you plead, things does not happen. People say, I prayed to God and the prayers are not answered, because you're playing the victim. And I keep telling people that, because people think that when I say that, it's me being harsh, it's me being funny, it's me being this now. What do I care if you have a happy life or not? Because you having a happy life or a sad life ain't going to affect my life at all. No way, shape, or form. It's not going to affect my life. So why do I care about whether you're going to heal yourself or not? I'm going to tell you why I do care. Well, not in that sense of where I'm going to force myself to care or try to beg you to care about your own life and then build up my own careness. Like, I genuinely want to see people have a better life. I want to see people make things possible. And coming from someone that's in my circumstances, to have things go the way that we could say planned or whatever, that's just, that should motivate people out there who doesn't have as many obstacles as I may have. And we're talking about a whole bunch of tea. I won't go into specifically calling that stuff. But either way, I've had these haters for 2 years now, since a long time. It seemed like fucking forever. And, this is why I don't deal with insecure people. This is why I don't deal with people that play the victim role. Because people that choose to be victims, you have the victorious and the victim, right? Those who choose to be the victim will always find their own inner faults externally. So they will always look at people who they feel is better than them, who they feel is doing what they felt they should have done, whatever that means. We'll just keep it insecure. They'll start just attacking and making them an enemy. And as I said before, I'm about that life. Okay. Anybody who knows, because people claim they do Google searches and all this shit, honey, exactly what and who and how my family get down. So obviously, if you don't know anything about how my family get down on both sides, both sides. But see, on my dad's side, they're a little more smarter with it. They're more, up there, they're more suits and tie type of motherfuckers. They're more, organized. On my mother's side, bitch, they get nasty. They don't give a fuck about it. Okay. They don't give a fuck about the nastiness, honey. And they will wait for things to go down. Like, So like I said, at the end of the day, I don't really care. I don't really care about pleasing people. I don't really care about an image. I don't really care about being fake. If me being real, me being authentic, me saying how I feel, scare people away, make people not want to do work and stuff with me, I'm okay with that. Because in there, baby, there's a lot of things that I could be doing to get to where I need to get to. So like I say, it does not stop anything. But going into these haters, they have literally strategized. They have made fake reviews about me on pissedoffconsumers.com. They have made videos online claiming that they see spirits and that they're seeing demons, all this other shit. And they'll continue to do so. If I make a video about a black woman, I could be a black woman that I know next door. But then I'm talking about her black basic ass. I'll say no names. And they will automatically assume I'm coming for them. And we're enemy and we're doing a witch war. And I always tell y'all, none of these people on YouTube are my threat, because I don't consider them my counterparts. I don't consider them my opponents, because they're not on my level. And that's not me cutting in. That's not me being egotistical, just based off what they have presented, outside of what they presented about me, but just whatever they presented. It's not effective enough. It's not anybody who know anything about energy and how energy work. And we can start off at a basic level. Reiki energy. Anybody knows about Reiki can see that these motherfuckers have no type of tea. So I've never been afraid. They've never affected me in any way, shape, or form. And that's why I continue to thrive. And it just makes me a little irritated when people who are, this have nothing to do with them. What I do, what those people do, and they bring themselves in the center of the situation, and they'll try to feed a spirit, because all this is spiritual. Okay, nothing is physical, because whether I'm a man or not, whether I'm black or not, whether I'm this or that, it does not affect them in their life. Just like them going in and out of prison, them suing doctors for botched surgeries, them filing bankruptcy because they were trying to show the world that they have the ability to do shit. That does not affect me. It is what it is. It does not affect me. So to try to get in this lane, to try to make themselves known, and like I said, I'm not looking, so they get you guys to look. Kind of like that Andrew person. He's a functioning mental ill person, and he will purposely get on his lives and call people's name out to get reactions. And someone sent me his video too, like I want to say 2 or 3 months ago, and then I don't know why YouTube started recommending his channels again. So I literally have been watching some of his videos, and I'm just like, he will purposely put information out there. Go tell that. Go tell the blogs. Tell them everything. And some miserable ass motherfucker who does not have a life is going to go back and tell people in the blogs that look at this and look at this, look at this. So it's keeping him relevant. And for me, like I said before, YouTube feeds these people. This is why they care about subscriptions, and they care about likes, and they care about popularity, because YouTube feeds them. YouTube does not feed me. My money comes from people that actually get out in the fields and get nasty with. Because being a spiritual person, that's the only way you're going to really heal people. It's getting nasty. It's like being a doctor. You cannot be a virtual doctor. I know people out there are talking about virtual psychologists, virtual this and that. You need to have some type of connection when it comes down to a doctor, some type of girl. So going into that, you have to get out into communities. You have to get nasty. You have to get raw. And being nasty, being raw every single day, especially doing something when you're doing real energy work, takes a toll on your body. So being a spiritualist, you cannot do videos every motherfucking day. You're not going to have the energy to do free motherfucking work. You're not going to have the ability to do a whole bunch of stuff. But those are just things to point out that if you're really, really making moves and spirits are really, really blessing you with business, you don't have time to be focused on the next bitch. And like I said, I do occasionally come here and I talk about my haters because, of course, people send me emails and it's like, block, 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 bam, bam, block, 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 and it keeps coming. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, honey. You have to take everything with a grain of salt, honey. With the sugar comes the motherfucking bitter. Okay? But like I said, I'm not here to get popularity. I'm not here to get likes. I'm not here to get views. I don't give a fuck about that because likes and views and popularity does not heal people. Likes, views, and popularity do not give people what they really need. Likes, views, and popularity does not change anything outside of building and validating an insecure-ass individual. And I've said before, that's not me. I have no problem getting friends and keeping friends. I have no problem getting work and keeping work. I have no problem building and keeping clients. I have regular clients. I have clients that have been coming to me since 2015. Honey, it's 2019. We talk about 4 years. Whoever for their mama, their daddy, their sister, their auntie, uncle, their brother, their children, their sister-in-law, the neighbor, the co-worker, the next door neighbor's co-worker. Like, girl. So like I said, I don't care about that stuff. So this is why I'm not here to every day get involved because there's lots of stuff I can do. I could show people mug shots. I could go to mugshot.com and show y'all motherfuckers mug shots and criminal records, which is legal. You cannot get that taken down because I'm going to show mugshot.com. But do I want to entertain that spirit? No, the hell I don't because I'm booked and busy. And nothing too. When you have clients that are high-end clients, and I want to point this out to you low-budget spiritualists out there, you people that are trying to gain popularity off of basic, clientele, and there's no shade with that. Everybody needs healing. But, see, the work that I do, I want to get out and I want to show the ministers a different way. The work that I do, I want to show the pastors and the deacons and the masters, people that have been, I'm a high grand, this and that. I want to show them a different way. So in order to reach those people in those high places, I have to present myself in that type of manner. Me coming out here doing videos and exposing and doing this and that, do you think that my high-end clients that are going to send in regular sponsorship, that are going to, hey, meet up with me, come to my house, you think they're going to trust me with their personal information? The pictures of them and their family, their address, their personal business, like where they were. You think they're going to trust me with that if I'm out here throwing shade and showing videos and honey, and look at this bitch's mugshot? You think they're going to trust me with that? So that's why I don't do that. And this is why I say going into spirituals that are trying to make a name for yourself, that every time you turn around, you're doing something funny or shady to get on top. You're not going to get no high-end clients. You're not going to get no client that's going to pay you $1,500 on the damn work. You're not going to get no client that's going to regularly pay for the work and regularly send you in some teas. You're not going to get no client that's going to refer you to other motherfuckers because people that are in their common mind is going to say, wait a minute. If she's doing this to that person, why would she not do that to me? Because she doesn't know me neither. And that's where trust come in at. So like I said, for me, I will not compromise my business. And to a lot of y'all think it's cute because those people that don't really talk to me anymore because I don't entertain that. There's even people that still try to talk to me and I'm no longer wanting to associate with them unless it's business. And that's just how it's going to be because they're still entertaining those spirits. They're still pulling in those spirits. They're still invoking those spirits. And as I tell people, invoking spirits and pulling in spirits is not always about you buying their product. It's always about you investing in their cause. You watching their videos is the exact same thing. You are supporting them. You're giving them your attention. You're giving them your frequency and your vibration. And someone who is of a higher frequency, a goddess or god frequency, a king or queen frequency, do not associate themselves with certain type of people. And like I say, you can take that however you want to say that, or take that because ain't nobody going to holler but a hit motherfucking dog. Ain't nobody going to take offense to that but somebody who feels some type of way about who they are and what they are. So I'm not even going to apologize for that or even go into that. You don't got to email about it either, bitch. You want to do what you need to do, go ahead and do it. Like I said, we okay over here, honey. But I'm just saying, we don't do that. Entertain those spirits, allowing the spirits in, and then get on my personal phone and be like, girl, did you see that new video? And I'm gonna say this honestly, there's probably only, outside of the people that I talk to regularly, there's only two of you that we're on the phone. We don't talk about nothing outside of what we got going on and what I'm doing. My events, me. That's all we talk about. We don't talk about nothing else. Some people get on that phone and be like, girl, I was checking out Sister Blah Blah Blah's channel. And you see that video about her doing this, that, and it's like, no, because that bitch don't fuck with me. I don't give my undivided attention to anybody. I don't give my free energy to anybody either, unless I see it taking me somewhere. So now I'm not sitting back here watching some bitches that need healing on their addiction to drugs, who need a healing on their attention to getting validation from people, who needs a healing on any type of demonic spirits that their family projected onto them through molestation, through spiritual rape, honey. No, I don't do that. So no, I'm not looking. I've even had clients that have hit me up. We're talking about clients that have paid some good money. Hit me up and be like, mistress, mystic. Because you know, some of y'all know me as both mistress, mystic. Have you seen this YouTuber? And I'm just like, girl, listen, honey, this is what we're not gonna do. I don't give a fuck about that spiritualist. You can hit them up because that feeds them. They're like, oh, this is what they want. I'm gonna do it because, like I said, YouTube feeds them. My money comes from clients. My money comes from motherfucking casework. So that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for the pettiness. I'm not here for the basicness, honey. I'm not here, feeding some spirits that don't need to be fed. Life is about growing. It's about evolving. And some people are still doing what they were doing as teenagers. You got 30-something plus year old women, 30-year-old plus women out here getting validation. They're doing it secretly. Just to name a few, you have a hater of mine who was talking about me wearing blonde, and she started putting little blonde highlights in her hair. And, just a whole bunch of tea, and was talking about my lives, and she started going live for like 8 or 9 hours. And then, every day or every other day, there's some type of validation she's seeking to where it's like, validate me. And instantly I can see that spirit, because like I said, I know spirits. So instantly I see that spirit, and I say this bitch was abandoned by her mama and her daddy. The daddy never told her how beautiful she was, how special she was, how unique she was. And the mother never taught her how to be secured in her womanness or in her womanhood. So this is why she feel the need to attack, first of all, me, a transgender woman, because she feel like I'm coming for her womanhood, and I'm not, because bitch, what's between my legs and what I do with my life does not affect you. But you think it does, because bitch, that's the weakness in you. That's the weak bitch syndrome, honey. Let's call that weak bitch syndrome. WBS, we don't play that shit. I don't do weak bitches, honey, in no way, shape, form. Even for clients. You're a weak bitch, you want to stay there, girl, send your money somewhere else. Spend that 300, 400, 500 over there. They need that shit. They need it, okay? But okay, and then you have the other one who get on here and she just thinks she's so pretty. And I'm just like, who told her? Girl, I'm never going to get into that. We're just going to say she thinks she is something that she is not. And they all look masculine to me. And, I love men and women. And I really love masculine men and women. So when I see a masculine person, I know what masculinity look like, because I'm into masculinity. So I feel like I'm wrestling with my spirit, because I'm like, this is one hateful ass bitch, but she look like a nigga. And I love niggas. I love niggas. Mystic loves her some motherfucking niggas. I like me some womanly niggas, some manly niggas. You know what I mean? I like me some woman niggas and some man niggas. And when I say, you know what I mean by niggas. Well, let me correct that, because niggas to me act foolish. And anybody can be a nigga. So let me take that. I love masculinity. So I'm looking, I'm just like, these are some masculine ass females. And I can assure you that these bitches stopped their cycle when they were like 28. Because, honey. But anyway, we are no longer, when I say we, okay, when I always say we, I'm a Gemini, so they say we have two different sides of us. So I'm speaking about my sweet side and my side that get your ass right together. And I'm speaking about my spirits. We are no longer wishing to call upon, invoke, feed, entertain spirits that are not ready for that 2020 and beyond frequency. I don't want to entertain those spirits outside of anything, personally, business-wise, friendship-wise. I don't want it. I don't want it. If your free life, now let's talk about this right now. Okay, honey. Happy birthday, Mina. How you doing? Come on, E-Collected. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Listen, come on, E-Peck. How you doing? Yes. Listen, once you recognize, I forgot why I was fucking going with that. Because I looked down the screen, it's like, hello, Larry, how you doing? Once you actually, I forgot I was going with that, so we're just going to go somewhere else with it. Because that kind of distracted me. Because I forgot when it goes up, I can't scroll up. Don't ask me why. Once you call upon a spirit, you have to keep entertaining that spirit. And like I said, I'm choosing not to do that no more. I'm choosing not to entertain and be involved with certain type of foolishness. Like I said, if you have to reach for attention via slandering, via making shit up to make yourself look good, if you have to go low, you're older. Because like I said, with age comes wisdom. At least that's what they tell us. They say the older you become, the wiser you become. And I'm not convinced by that, because you got people that are twice my age still acting like my damn shoe size. And I'm like, you had children? We know what's going on over there, honey. Yes, you know exactly what's going on over there. But like I said, I choose not to entertain those spirits no more. I choose not to be a part of that. And like I said, whether it's personally or business, if anything is ever brought up or associated with anything over there, I'm going to address it and I'm going to block your ass. Okay. Also going into, if you have never, I'm for you, but all you do is look, watch, or lurk and go back and be messy, because you don't think I don't see what I need to see? You don't think I don't see what I need to see? Honey, I have 4 eyes, girl. I have 8 eyes, actually, because both sides of me have 4 eyes. So I have 8 motherfucking eyes, but you think I can't see physically, spiritually, quantum physically, metaphysically, solar physically? Okay, let me stop. I'm just trying to add shit on. But like I said, I'm busy. I love working with people. I love doing work with people. I love helping people get over whatever they're trying to get over. And that's what I'm busy with. I don't have time stopping that. I don't have time, to check and see who. I also going into this too. Something else before I forget this too, because it's coming up and I want to talk about it before I forget it. Y'all know my mind be everywhere, honey. And no, it's not ADHD, bitch, because you know how the psychologist, girl. It's not ADHD, no ADD. It's none of that, honey. It's just there's a lot that goes on, and it's not all the time. It's only when I get here to talk to you guys. And of course, if I get on here, there's things I do. But anyway, once I get here, then it's like boom, 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 shit just start coming through. And sometimes I'm like, let me talk about that. And I'm like, no, let me not talk about that. Or let me not really go into it heavily. Let me lightly touch it. But energy. Thoughts are energy. Words is energy. Actions is energy. People around you is energy. Everything has energy. Let's say that. Everything has energy. Your plastic bags, your trees, your benches, your tables, plastic. Everything has energy to it. Whether it's a natural energy or energy projected into it, everything has energy. And I want you to remember that. Anybody out there, no matter what level of spirituality you're on, what level of your spiritual journey you're on, everything has energy. Right. And even going into like, energy creates electricity and all those good stuff. And even like before, because people talk about electricity barely being invented 200 and 300 years ago. Bitch, electricity always existed. Girl, they were taking silk and other material to make fire or flames or sparks with. Do your research. Electricity has always existed. Okay. They're just trying to keep certain shit from your ass. But anyway, we'll step off that. When you are doing work, okay, whether you're getting work done with someone or you're doing work on your own, you have to keep your thoughts, actions, and words connected to what your desires are. Not what you don't want, but what you are desiring. And see, I'm only talking about this because this is where backlash come at. This is where firing happens with spells and rituals. And this is why a lot of people are afraid, because to the untrained person, they think that the only energy that is there is the candles. They think that the only energy is there is the spells that they're doing. You know, they have to have candles, they have to have this incense, all that good stuff. That adds energy to the work, but that's not needed to do any work. As I said, I manifest where I'm living at now in a room that I could not burn incense or candles or anything with. Okay, so like I said, you don't need none of that stuff. All you need is your mind, your voice, and your actions. And I know that sounds stupid, but you know what I mean. All you need is those three things to make what it is that you're trying to happen. I get work, or I do work with people, and they literally, oh my God, this happens a lot. Even like with people that have been doing it for a long time. We're going to say that because you can't convince me that you've been doing it for a long time and you don't know what you're doing. That doesn't happen. With experience come knowledge, and with knowledge comes wisdom, okay? So knowledge with experience creates wisdom. So you've been knowing about this and you've been actually doing it. That means you're experienced. So you're very wise on the topic. And a lot of people, like I say, who call themselves smart, intelligent, and wise, I don't believe it. Because once again, that's a self-entitlement shit. But people will hit me up, will do work, and they will literally be like, while we're doing the work, let me give you a good example. While we're doing the work, I know we're currently working on protection, Mystic. But right now, as we're talking, now mind you, we're not done with the work yet. We just started on it. And we could be in any level on that. I could be doing my pre-casework stuff, my during casework shit. I may have to redo some shit. Who knows what it is? Because there's different levels to doing casework with you guys. That's what I said. I'm going to actually do something. I don't know if it's going to be a series, a little documentary, to where you kind of get a little taste of what I do. And what I mean by taste, not like quote, but a taste of what I do behind the scenes. So you can just get it, because I can't show everything, because of course haters watch, and also you always move in silence. You don't tell people exactly what you're doing, how they're doing that. And it's not about people building up shit above you. Because see, that's also spirit too. People said on my phone and said, don't be sharing personal secrets because your haters are watching and they could do shit to stop you. Girl, bye. They can do shit to better their life. They can do shit to escape prison time. They can do shit to conjure up the money so they have to write a bounce check. Girl, bye. They can't do no shit up over here, bitch. And that separates me from you. They can do shit to you because you still that subservient motherfucker. You still that peasant bitch. You still that bitch that's trying to be a boss. That's what you're doing. Girl, I'm past that. Okay, so to you, that's what's going on, bitch. Don't project that. I rebuke it, honey. I rebuke that in the name of the Holy Spirit, bitch. I rebuke that in the name of the Sacred Family, bitch. I rebuke that in 7 higher powers, bitch. I rebuke that in the 7 motherfucking trickle spirits, bitch. I rebuke that shit, girl. That's what you think. That's not what I think. Okay, so going into that, they will literally get work done. The thoughts and ideas will be somewhere else, and they'll be like, Mystic, we're doing the work right now, but my necklace broke. Or Mystic, we're doing the work right now, I'm burning the candle, the tunnel turned black. Mystic, we're doing the work right now, and everybody in my house is sick. Mystic, we're doing the work right now, and my dog, something's happening with my dog. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, first of all, you said your experience. Second of all, we're doing the work. So if you're wanting protection from these people and you're wanting them to get got and whatever they're doing to stop, wouldn't you build up what you're doing and put that into the work? Wouldn't you take that fear or whatever you're feeling and project that energy into the work that you're doing, instead of choosing to be the victim and then reach out and saying, hey, Mystic, something's going on? Because that's what you're ultimately doing, especially if we're currently working on work or we've done work together before and I gave you instruction on what to do on your end. It's like, what exactly are you doing? I don't know. Then, of course, they get like attitude-ish. Like one of them was like, I'm doing the work I should be doing on my end. Hello? Like, I don't believe that. Because if you were really doing that and you putting that free energy you got going on, that fear you're feeling, that anxiety, that you'll be channeling that into your work to protect yourself. You will be sitting here bitching and whining over the phone because we know that you need protection. That's what we're working on. We know that you need help. That's what we're working on. You, trying to micromanage, you trying to check, and then, this is a good one too. They will get work done with me. We'll get a reading. And I addressed this like a week ago, but we're going to talk about this again. They'll get the work done and they'll say, one of the reasons will be, I'm trying to promote myself in a higher level. And not all of them ask this, but the smart ones do. We'll say that. The smart ones do. I'm trying to get a promotion in the field I'm in. I'm trying to, get to a higher position because too much is given, much is required. I feel like there's some type of hindrance. Can you tell me what this hindrance is? Bam. Female. Gemini. Bam. Okay. Ooh, she likes pizza. Ooh, she likes some chocolate. And she's also flirting with a coworker who is like a janitor or something. Because I see him like cleaning up and helping people. And then, of course, I'm waiting for the person to say, I know who that is. So after that reading is done, we gave them the sign. It's a female. They're talking to a man. Those are 3 things right there, bitch, that gave you insight on the situation. They will then ask, after the reading is done over, are they doing any work on me spiritually, though, Mystic? And you said that she's associating herself with this guy. Is this guy seen a spiritualist? Or what exactly are they doing, Mystic? And I was sitting here thinking, and I would say it 99% of the time too, why does that even matter to you? You wanted to get a higher position. That's your number one concern. Okay. I want to reiterate to you. You wanted to get into a higher position at your work. You wanted to know if anybody or anything was stopping you. I confirmed with you that there was a female at your job who's a Gemini, who loves chocolate and all some good stuff, and she's fucking with the maintenance man or whatever housekeeper. I feel like he's the janitor. Okay. And it's in an office setting all the time. She's married, he's married. So if I go into that. So I'm giving you I've answered your question. And I've told you who, what, when, why, and how. Now your next concern should be, how do we get this together? How do we stop this bitch? How do we get on this bitch? That should be the next question. And if we are doing the work, because the next question was, well, should we do kiss work on it? Yes, let's do it. Bam, let's do it. Why, while we're doing the work, you're concerned about if they're doing something spiritually? Why does that matter? Bitch, there's people doing spiritual work on you that you're not aware of. And anybody who's taken my class that I've offered years ago on mirror, mirror on the wall type of tea, you will always know who, what, when, why, and how they're doing work on you. And now the time when you know exactly who they are as far as the features, but you could definitely know the zodiac and all that good stuff because, like I said, you can always have things revealed to you. And even also the field of work they're in. So is it government? Is it this, is that? Because going into that too, one of these spirituals was talking about how the law was on her, no tea, no shade, and how she had to put hot sauce down to keep the law away from her. And I'm just like, you're not right with your ancestors, bitch. You're definitely not right with your ancestors because we all know that there's certain spirits that reign over your ancestors. Because see, people don't understand this and they take this shit lightly and they think it's a game. And that also that's a little irritating to me too. They watch these hocus pocus TV shows and these YouTube channels where it's like, ooh, you need glitter, you need a red ribbon, you need 2 candles that look like a person, you need a ash, you need a finger, like girl. No, the fuck you don't. You can literally close your eyes. Think of this man or woman, right? Hold that thought within you. Reach out to me and say, I don't have a picture of this man, but this is what's going on. I can take what I'm feeling from you, put it into the work, and it will be effective. You don't have to go into that extra stuff. But the people who are physical spiritualists and are basic, they need that. They need a picture of birthday. I got to have this. Give me your drawers. Give me the panties. Give me the condom. I need his semen mailed to me. Like, girl, that's that basic ass bullshit. Bitch, you don't need that shit. Spirit knows, honey, all things. Hello. Whether it is in the sun or not in the sun. The Bible says that 2 lights was given to the earth. The one that governs the night and the one that governs the day. All of these lights are eyeballs. Left eye, right eye. Hello, hello. Left side of the body, right side of the body. Masculine, feminine. You have duality there. So all of these lights, or both these lights, actually have the ability to see all things underneath it. So even when the clouds are blocking the moon, it's still there, baby. Don't think it's not there. It's still there and it sees all things. When the sun is out and it's a cloudy day, the sun still sees all motherfucking things. So nothing under the sun or moon is unseen. Nothing under the sun and moon is unknown. It's inaccessible. Nothing. Okay. So with that being said, You out here trying to fool and play and but how do we know? How can we see? It can all be revealed to you. But going back into where I was going, because I want to side off, because I literally, oh, bitch, I got 10 minutes. Focus on your desire, not what the process says and who, what, when, why. I mean, if you ask that question and it's given, take what you got and keep it moving. While we're doing the work, don't create energy that doesn't have to be there. And you were going to this too, because people always do this. They'd be like, Mystic, the work is being done and things are getting worse. My first question that I ask is, you're not doing what you should be doing. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Well, I'm doing the work you told me to do. No, you're not. The work that I told you to do is also mentally. So if we're doing work on you getting your man back, why are you checking his Instagram to see if he's talking to other females? If the work you're doing is to get your man back, why are you calling his grandmother and his auntie and his cousins to check up on him? If the goal of the work that we're doing to get your woman back, why the fuck are you showing up to her job that's found her to see if another man's bringing her lunch? Are you going to do it physically or are you going to do it spiritually? The Bible says do not pray and worry. Worrying is also checking in on shit, because you worrying to check in on it. You have to ask for what you want and know that it's going to happen. You got to also ask for what you want in your current view. Not 6 months down the line, God, can you please bless me with a wedding? 6 months down the line, God, can you give me the woman and the man of my dreams? Bitch, thank you for the man of my dreams, God. Thank you for blessing me with a good man who knows how to cook and lay it on me, honey. He got to be able to learn how to cook and lay the pipes down. I love a plumber, I love a cook, and I love a motherfucking welder, God, because he has to be able to spiritually weld us together, God. Hallelujah. He don't got to be a physical welder, God, a physical plumber, but he needs to be a spiritual plumber. Know how to lay those spiritual, physical pipes if you catch my drift, God. He got to be able to weld all things together. Hallelujah. And all those things are fire, God. And you said fire and desire. God, you said the seraphim are the ones that have these swords of flame. And I asked them to go ahead and light this torch up over here. Hallelujah. Anyway, so you got to speak as if it's already happening. Okay, ain't no fucking future. In a year, God, give me my man. In a year, God, let me be happy. Girl, bye. Today, you know what you want, bitch, and claim it today. Claim it is not saying, God, in 6 months, I want it. Thank you, God, for my car. And this is where we talk about not sharing people, because we would say, I can't fake it till I make it messy because I don't want people to know what I'm doing. That's why you don't tell people what the fuck you doing, girl. See, that's that messy shit right there. Everybody don't got to know what you're doing, girl. There's a lot of shit I don't tell people. People want to know, though. They sure do. You're never going to get it. Bitch, you don't live in my house. You don't live in my house, but you're never going to get that tea. But they want to know, how are you? What are you? What are you? How you do? None ya, bitch. None of your damn business, honey. Hello. We're not doing that shit. Learn how to move in silence. Okay, learn how to move within yourself. Once the spirit is moved within, then the outside will start to show. And the scripture says, can we pull up the scripture really quickly? Because I want to leave y'all with the scripture. I want to check and see what y'all out here doing. Can we let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this scripture, honey. Ow! Let's get into this scripture, honey. Yes, I use the Bible, bitch. Yeah, I use the Bible, girl. Satan used the Bible too. Yes, girl, y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know that? Yes, y'all didn't know that, honey? Yes, and a lot of y'all trying to get your hand on that devil Bible. Y'all don't have to get your hand on that Bible, girl. The Holy Bible could be used for satanic purposes. Matthew 6, verse 5 to 6 says, I want y'all to grab that Bible, New King James Version, honey. Matthew 6, 5 to 6. It says, and when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by others. That means motherfuckers that want to come out and, I know, I can do bone readings, I can do scale readings, I can do quad readings, I can do quadomancy, I can do necromancy, I can do sericomancy, I can do comedigomancy, I can do gotta use but it's just like, girl, we can all do a lot of things, but you don't share your gifts with everybody, girl. But you want attention and validation, honey. I've been doing this for 25 years. Your actions don't show it. So that's hypocritical. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. You know what that means? That means that they've shown you, they've told you. They said, hey, honey, oh, I know this, I know that. Girl, let me see. Show me your life. Manifest a new house, a new car, a new job right in front of our eyes. Bet you can't do it because you don't work with no spirit. But when you pray, go into your room, inner self. Hello, inner self. Close the door. Close your eyes, honey. Hello. Your eyes are the windows to the soul, but it's also the door. It's the door to the seen and unseen. Hello. Hello. Close the door and pray to your Father, higher self, who is unseen. You also go into primordial energy too. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Stop telling people your business. Best friends, non-friends, neighbors, bitches you can't stand. Even your husband and wife don't need to know everything. I don't care what nobody say. Honey, I need to tell you everything that pertains to our relationship. But when we die, honey, you don't answer for what I did. So you don't need to know if I prayed last night for Mother JJ to be healed. You don't need to know if I asked God to get rid of the spirit of wanting to have oral sex with random people at gas stations. You don't need to tell your husband like that, bitch. Keep some secrets to your damn self. I don't care what nobody say. Keep that shit to yourself, bruh. Some people just talk to them. Oh, I have to tell my husband that I thought about the neighbor last night. Oh, Mystic, I just want to say this really quickly. I have to confess to my wife that, I play with myself a little bit in the shower, and it's just like, so there's no secrets. So bitch, right here. So you wondering why you ain't getting what you need to get. Because it says, pray in secret, pray in your room, honey, and your Father will see what is done in secret, will reward you. Bitch, secrecy is number one. Honey, can we get into it? Can we get into it? Huh? Can we get into it? Let me see where this is from, because I know. Hold on. Let me double check. Give me one quick read. Give me one. Give me one. Give me one tea. Give me one tea. Y'all give me one tea right now, because I want to get into this. Oh my God, what is that called? I gotta pull it up, honey. Hold on. How? I don't know what they call it. Oh, there you go. That's not it. I don't know what the fuck y'all call that. Because I didn't get my tea from no Wiccan shit. But everybody has this, right? I don't know what it's called. So we're just going to keep it how it is. We're just going to keep it how it is, honey. Yes, to know, to dare, to will, and to keep silence. Those are the 4 golden rules, I think, to all spiritual bases. I was trying to look for a particular thing. A lot of people talk about they are, Wiccans and pagans and all this other bullshit. They use pagan words. They don't like white folks and shit, all that bullshit. But, yes, honey, to know, to will, to dare, and to motherfucking keep silence. And to motherfucking know the difference. That's 5, bitch. To know the motherfucking difference. A lot of y'all talk too damn much. You want to share everybody your business. I put a spell on you, bitch. I threw some spiritual dust at you, nigga. I mean, girl, I'm doing something for your ass right now, nigga. Who does that? Weak ass bitch that ain't got no power do that. That's who does it, girl. Motherfuckers ain't never gonna be shit. But hoes and tricks. They hoes and tricks, and they got a bag full of motherfucking tricks. Anyway. Yes, come on. How you doing? Hey, come on, S Widow. Yes. Come on, Collector. Yes, honey. Ow. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Oh. 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 They are definitely trying it. They are definitely trying it. As we talked about before, just something very simple and easy. See, this is how you know the basic people from the not so basic people. The term dark magic and light magic and black magic and white magic does not deal with race of people, but it deals with old energy and new energy. That's why you have white, because I don't like using races, racial, key terms and shit. Everybody the same to me. But that's why you see white-looking people call themselves black witches, and you see black-looking people call themselves white witches, and people are like, how the fuck they white? Bitch, you black. Or you have people talking about stuff, that white spiritualist was put to sleep, y'all, because she was dealing with black energy, and it's just like, but black energy is not just for black folks, because as you know, there are different groups of people that has always existed, even according to the book of we won't go into that. I almost gave out some tea there. Even according to the book that y'all read, the Bible, Adam and Eve was the beginning of a certain civilization of people. Everybody is not connected to Adam and Eve. Everybody was, some people are before Adam and Eve. Some people, they have that animalistic, half human, half animal type of tea, honey. Anyway, I want to go into that. So, like I said, there was different civilization of people at one time, and only certain civilizations have gotten their light. But going even into that, there are people that could definitely appear to be white, but have a lot of African ancestry, and you're not aware of that. You don't know that. Especially you got to talk about, well, there's a light lady practicing black magic. She was doing voodoo. She was doing Egyptian powers, and she was mixing that shit up. Well, girl, everybody done been in and out of Africa, girl. Just to keep it real with you. So you're going to have European, Asian people, Hispanic people packed in the African shit, girl. But the truth of the matter is, bitch, you've never been to Africa. You haven't been there. You haven't. That's why you talking like that. That's why you speaking so much fucking ignorance, so much violence to the world, bitch, because that's what's in you. And I gotta remember that. I have to remember that motherfuckers who are sick and poisonous, that's all they can do is put that shit into the universe. They can't actually put love and light and true tea. And I'm not about love and light. Yeah, you don't understand love and light. You're not about love and light, knowledge, and healing, because that's what that is. Love and light is about knowledge, healing, and power. You're not about that because you don't have it. So anybody that say I'm not about that love and life is because they don't fucking have it. You don't have knowledge, you don't have love, and you don't got motherfucking power, bitch. That's why you say you're not about that life. You don't have those things. So if you don't have those things, you're not about those things. Your way of getting things is being vile and disgusting and lying and cheating to get ahead. That's why I would say, honey, you got to pay attention to what they're not saying. A lot of motherfuckers will sit here and say what they don't do is because they're doing the slick shit on the side. And I'm not saying no names, honey. We're not going to say allegedly neither, honey. I'm not about love and light, bitch. Yeah, you're not about knowledge, power, and motherfucking love. Because before you do any type of work, bitch, you got to have love and knowledge of yourself. That's the first thing you need, bitch. And with that creates power. With that creates power. With that creates power. Knowledge and love of thyself, knowing what, when, where, why, and how you are, being who you are, and accepting that is where true power comes from. It's not about the counters you buy. It's not about a motherfucker say, give me $3,000 guarantee, I get you together, girl, bye. You can help nobody who can't help themselves or who don't want to help themselves. That's how I always tell people, we do all the work we want to do. Well, I thought that you could do the work for me, and that's good. Not if your ass ain't doing shit. Girl, what? I mean, hello, let's talk about the laws of the land, of the mundane world, the third dimension. You can't get a job if you don't apply for that job. So what makes you think that we're going to get a job going for you if you're not putting in applications, but we're doing work? Where's this job going to come from if you never went to school for anything? If you never had a job and you're 40 years old? Where's this job going to magically appear from? I mean, think about it. Think about it. I mean, you got to have a starting point and meet magic halfway. There's no such thing as, well, I don't know how I'm going to get a girl. By that case, then, bitch, motherfuckers who were a man could have surgery to become, spiritual surgery to become a motherfucking woman. Bitch, blink an eye, bitch, I got a uterus and babies come out. That's the case, bitch. A woman who's white could fucking do a spell to become a black woman. That's the damn case. Let's talk about that. If it was that simple as let's just do a spell because it's gonna work, I don't have to do no work, bitch. You're the spell caster. You got it. Okay. Well, that's the case, bitch. So you go ahead and ask anybody who's ever worked for anything why they doing it when there are spells that just get that together. So like I said, your mind has to be able to receive or perceive what you're trying to receive. And yeah. Let me see. I wonder why I can't scroll up. I can't scroll up. I wish I could scroll up, honey. It's so weird because I scrolled up to see this motherfucker right here. I feel like my thing is nope, it's still pulling. Let me see. You guys not gonna let me do it, huh? Oh, there we go. Hey, yes, there we go. We can scroll live. Come on, Larry. Once you start listening, okay, there we go. A few girls at my job, weak bitch central. I have to ignore them and remind myself I'm only there to make money. Right. That's the thing too, Mina. It's good that you're learning that while you're young. You don't go to work to befriend coworkers. I learned when I was 18, 19, and there's people that are older than us and still didn't get the concept until it was too late. And I even told one of the persons, hey, girl, there's no company, unless it's a company event. I'm not going to your house or inviting to your kid's birthday party. We're not doing that. Bitch, coworkers are coworkers. You're not going to know my secret and be able to go to work and bash me. And that's what happened. People get to know you personally, they forgot your weaknesses and they expose it. And that's happened to somebody I know that I told to not do it. People got their information and used it against them and they got fired. So I'm like, girl, no, there's no doing that. You go to work and you keep it moving. There's no, what's your job for work? Oh, let's go get something to drink. No, bitch, we're not doing that. You meet people outside your work. You don't piss and eat. You don't piss and shit where you eat at. Your job is your bread and motherfucking butter. Hello? Your job is your bread and butter, bitch. You don't piss and shit where you eat at. You don't fuck coworkers. You don't get to know coworkers personally. Now, the coworker quit, then you could do it. But why they still here, you don't do it with your coworkers. People are so damn dumb. People are so damn dumb, honey. Yes. Come on, Danielle Goodry. How you doing? How you doing? Buddhist types enemies don't know where to attack. That's right. Come on, Larry. Yes, honey. Your spirits protect you in your workings. They are not going to allow someone to tamper with you or your workings. Come on, Eclectic. I know that's right. And Eclectic, that's another thing too. Bottom line, Eclectic, bottom line. And that's what I'm saying. We working hard over here. And people, I kid you not, people will be getting work done with me. While we're doing work, go to another spiritualist because they're offering free readings to get a free reading. Bam, my spirit see that shit, bitch. My spirit see that shit, girl. You fucking yourself up. Bam. Second thing. Oh, well, while she do the love work, I also want to do protection. Let me go to another spiritualist. I'm telling you, y'all need to start doing testimonies. You people out there that be getting work done with multiple spiritualists, y'all need to come out and tell your story of why shit happened to you. Some people are in denial. Oh, it happened to me because one of the spiritualists did something. No, they didn't. You're out here getting readings done, case work done with different spiritualists, bitches. Somebody's energy got somebody's energy, and now you lost. You know exactly what you were doing. Going into that, why shit is fucking up for them while we're doing work, they are doing shit they should not be doing. That's it. They're doing shit they should not be doing. I know what I'm doing when it comes to cancer, bitch. I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting my workings, honey. And it is what it is. We not playing no games. Bitch, you're not real about the work you're trying to get done, bitch. It's not going to happen. You're going to fuck yourself up. That's why I do a consultation to know where your mind is at. If your mind is not where I think it should be to do the type of work that you want to do, I'm going to tell you straight up, girl, you're not ready. I have no problem saying that. You're not ready. I don't give a fuck about the money. I don't give a fuck. Well, I got $3,000 for queso right now. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You're not ready. You're not ready. And I don't want you to get this work done and say, ooh, it didn't work for me. Yeah, bitch, because I was just trying to grab money from you. So that's why it didn't work. So that's why we don't do that. I don't grab money for people. If I see that you really can benefit from the work we're doing, we're going to do the work. If I don't see it, I'm going to be like, fuck that girl. And that's also how you keep favor with spirits. What I look like playing with somebody's time and energy, spiritually or physically, if I don't mean what I'm doing. Also, as I said, money is energy. You coming to me to pay for some services that I cannot provide for you, and I'm not willing to give anything to you in return, girl, those spirits are coming for my ass. And a lot of people say, well, I don't believe in karma. Well, you don't believe in karma, then why are you talking about spirits coming to collect then? Because that is karma. Hello? Hello, hypocrite? Double-mindedness, lukewarmness, because there's no such thing as lukewarm, either hot or you're cold. Why are you talking about things that could possibly be, or things coming to collect? You don't believe in karma. You do believe in karma, sister. You're just in denial. You're a fucking liar, bitch. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. I felt like saying that. You're a fucking liar, girl. You're a fucking liar. Okay? Yes, honey. Come on, Jay. Yes, this is new hair. Yes, come on, Rhea. Yes, come on, Zaya. See you later, Grand Madam. Oh, I didn't see you, Grand Madam. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Peek it back. Yes, honey. Get your prayer closet. Yes, Larry. Yes. Get your prayer room, honey. Yes, and that room should be filled with nothing but the Holy Spirit. I have 2 rooms, 3, because I turned my closet into another room. And literally, when I'm feeling some way, I don't go in one of my rooms. When I'm feeling some way, I don't go, like, each room has its own energy, and I keep that energy there. My whole house has its own energy. That's why people don't come over. People are like, you don't invite us to your house. Why can't we come over? You know, I told you I came into contact with some other stuff not seen years. Can we come to your house? You live up the street, don't you? Yeah, but you're not coming over. That energy is definitely going to be off. And bitch, no thanks. Bitch, girl, why? You want to come in and see what I got? Bitch, I don't, girl, bye. Just know there's surveillance cameras and there's a home alarm system. Just know that. Just know that, bitch. Who you doing? Okay. Yes, honey. Okay. I'm blessed and highly favored. Come on, Eswidow. That's right. Good day. We are co-workers, not friends. Yes, you have to get somebody right together not too long ago. They are the same ones that will give you the tea on everyone and then ask about your tea. Hello! My mama say the dog who brings it carries it. Eswidow. My mom would always say, the dog who brings it carry it. And then my sister would say, when people bring you shit and say, girl, they were talking about you. Well, what did you say to defend me? And I know that's a meme somewhere too, but my sister would always say that. What did they say to defend you? I'm about that life. Fuck what they said about me. What did you say to defend me, girl? Oh, did you see the video? Well, did you comment on the video? No, I didn't. So why the fuck we talking then? Why are you coming to me telling me that another spiritualist is talking about me, but you're not telling me that you commented on the video to tell the spiritualists about themselves? This is inaccurate information. I know this person personally, and that's what said to you. That shares it all too. Motherfuckers have talked to me personally outside of YouTube. Watch these videos. They don't make videos to defend me, which I don't need it. They don't make comments to defend me. They don't say this information is inaccurate. This shit is made up. But they come back and tell me, girl, you see that video? Girl, she was talking about you. Girl, they said, girl, you see that? It's just like, I've been called worse by better people, girl. I worked for a corporation, honey, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And honey, they discriminated against me. And honey, they kept trying to be cute with me. He, she, him, her. And they would only do it when customers would be around, because customers say her, she, I love her, blah, 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 blah. Okay, hey, who? You know, they will purposely do shit. And there was 2 of them in particular, a coworker named Ramon. Hey, Ramon, ugly ass nigga. Ramon and one of the managers who ended up having a gay son. I told y'all that. I knew something was going on at the house. He probably molested his son too. That's typically what goes down, honey. But honey, straight up, bitch, straight up, honey, you want to disrespect me? Oh, now you want to move me to a restaurant where there's a unisex bathroom because you have people who knows my gender status who's telling customers to complain on me to get me fired because they don't know that California protects trans people. Is that what you're doing? Okay, let me contact a lawyer then, bitch. And actually, I contacted the state of California first. That's the first thing I did. I contacted the state of California. I had them investigated. I guess the state go in there and tell them, listen, we have somebody who contacted us who said that you're discriminating against them. They have valid evidence about this, and then you get a reach out. They tell you to come and sit down. You meet the owners, you meet the human resource, you meet the supervisors, even the ones you never met, bitch. There was 30 people in that motherfucking office, honey. So what can we do? Well, first of all, you need to train your employees on transgender rights. First of all. Second of all, outside of transgender rights, you need to respect them or teach them how to respect LGBT people, period. Whether it's trans, gay, bi, lesbian, doesn't matter. If a motherfucker don't want you discussing a person's bitch, you don't have no right to do so. Okay, so I need to see a handbook or some type of training implemented. And then on top of that, I'm emotionally I'm in distress right now. I'm startled. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm an emotional wreck right now. Like, honey, I feel like I need to be compensated. So what we gonna do? And I could have got way more than what I got to. But of course, at that time, I wasn't thinking. I just said, bitch, let me be good because I'm not a money hungry bitch. Let me make sure I have enough money to pay my bills and shit so I can relax. And I sure did. I had enough money to take care of myself for 3 years. Didn't have to ask for nothing for 3 motherfucking years, bitch. Who you doing? But like I said, bitch, girl, we don't play that. Okay? We don't play that. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yeah, magic is my word. That's right. Come on. Yes, honey. They just trying to get it jacked up. Right. Don't get this wrong. We kick it if we vibe, but not from the jump, not on this day. Listen, I don't kick it with no coworkers unless I know your secrets first. Unless I know your secrets first. Bitch, I literally got 3 minutes, y'all. Unless I know your secret first. If I don't know anything about you, you don't tell me anything, girl, bye. No thanks. And we're never meeting at my house. That's for sure, honey. That's for sure. That's for sure, girl. Because I don't want you popping by. I don't want you saying, girl, we were in your neck of the woods. Bitch, no, you weren't. Bitch, we are going to meet publicly. And that's it. Bitch, I'm not going to no birthday parties. I'm not, girl, bye. Girl, what I look like. And that's something too. That's how some of y'all husbands be sleeping with y'all coworkers. I'm telling y'all, look up the stories, bitch. Coworkers sleeping with husbands and shit and wives. And some of y'all coworkers, some of y'all wives left you for your coworker. I know some people. I had a best friend who had a mama who had a coworker who became best friends with a coworker who had a husband. My best friend at that time, her mama was a lonely ass miserable bitch. And you know what happened when you meet a lonely ass miserable bitch, a bitch that ain't happy with herself. She want to take everybody else's shit because that builds her up. And honey, she literally, I went over there that one time because, we met and we went to parties and shit together and events and all that. And I went over there one time and I saw him there and I'm like, where's her best friend at? And my friend was like, she not here. So somebody's husband is in your mom's living room? Is that okay, girl? Well, okay, girl, sure enough, y'all, there was a situation. My mama had to get crazy too. We were over at the house. We were in the room. We didn't know the guy came there. It was a redhead, tall guy, like really big too. He was a big man, y'all. Like 6'4", big framed, like in shape, but big framed. Like big hands, big head, big everything. I don't know about anything below the waist, but I'm just saying, like big structure, like godlike, like huge, y'all, like 6'4", and not like skinny 6'4", small hands, small feet. Like he was huge, like size 6 and everything. And we didn't know he was there. But sure enough, we heard bam, bam, glass breaking. So we come out, and y'all, the wife is there confronting her. How can you do this? We're best friends. How could you fucking do this? And then she going off on her husband. Like, are you kidding me? This bitch had herpes. This bitch probably still got fucking chlamydia. And then, of course, my mom went about it. I don't know who told my mom I was in that house, but my mom came over and said, is everything okay? Because my child up in there, everything okay? And they're like, yes, everything is okay. The cops were called. And my mom was like, stay from over there. So of course I still snuck my ass up over there. I didn't go in the house though. I snuck my ass around the corner because I said, "Bitch, if a bitch pull up, I'm running." Okay, because he was a redhead. The wife was like, I don't know what color. I think it was like she always dyed her hair. I don't know what color her, but she was crazy. And then my friend's mom was brunette, honey. Brunettes are not that crazy, honey. They're a little more sane. But she was like, just like I said, very messy and just yeah. Mm-mm. She had that spirit of I'll take your man and your son too. Because I was almost thinking because they had stepsons. There was like a 7-year boy. I said when that man turned 18, she gonna leave the daddy for the son. Now, I don't know if that's true or not because we moved before that happened. But I'm like, she probably was gonna sleep with the oldest son too. That type of shit right there, honey. Uh-huh. Yes. They protect your son with some friends. Come on. Yes, come on, TC. I need to pop a little tea right now, too. Yes, come on, Joey DiNardo. Who you doing? Thank you, Joey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Today's full moon. The dog cares, dog who brain. That's right, honey. Like you are writing for me or now. Right. You didn't defend me and you yourself just showed your own ass. That's right. Girl, and you know what too? What be really cricking me up, Eswiddle, is when they be like, I've been receiving downloads. Spirit has been talking to me. I've been fasting. I did a cleanse. And then they start posting all this stuff on Facebook, like spiritual shit. And then when you actually talk to them, girl, did you see what happened on the internet? Girl, did you see that man that was calling out black people over there? Girl, did you? And it's just like, girl, you have confused spirits over you. You have spirits that are constantly wrestling. This is why your mental is fucked up. This is why what you're trying to manifest is not coming into existence because you're posting the good shit, but then behind the scenes, you're entertaining that negative energy. You cannot do that. I'm telling you this, that you cannot do that. You cannot act like you're doing shit and then you're really not doing it. It doesn't work that way because one or two of those spirits are going to get your ass right together. And that's what happens. Yeah, right. Give me my money. Give me my money. Yes, honey. Come on, Larry. Run me my check. I know that's right. Yes. You like Cash Doll? We don't know who that is, Joey. Joey, I need you to pay attention, Joey. We don't know who that is, Joey. I need you to pay attention. Joe, we need you to pay attention. We don't know who the fuck Cash Doll is, honey. She could say it, he could say it. We don't know who that is. They can step over there. Me and a couple of my co-workers, cats, cute together. And so they be trying it. We doing a little get together at my house tonight. What kind of get together is this? Girl, I mean, I know what kind of get together this is, but you want to try to interrogate me to get information from me. Bitch, I know exactly what type of fucking gathering this is. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I know what type of gathering this is. Ooh, y'all, my neck is like hot right there, honey. This little spot right here. Hot. Yes, they're messy. I'm insane compared to these individuals. Must be right. Listen, I don't entertain certain tea, honey. But listen, y'all. I got 10 minutes. I mean, fat-free, sugar-free cinnamon twist. Mm. Mm. Y'all so good. I gotta go to the shop right now, y'all. Oh my God, y'all, look what I got at Target. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm put this on my nails. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm put that on my nails, honey. Look at that. Gorgeous. Girl. Yes. Whenever I can make time. Y'all keep me busy, honey. Do you have anything on the 3 days of darkness? Explain, Larry. Explain that, Larry. Thank you, Rose. Come on, Rose. Yes, Rose. Listen. Rose, I'm young, but I have a lot of experiences. And A lot of people, I mean, I used to be that very extroverted person. I'm still that way, but I used to be more, like I have like 600 people on my phone I can call at any given time. Now, were they dependable? That's another story. But I can pick up the phone and be like, hey, girl, what you doing? Hey, boy, oh, let me hang up, bitch. I got to call this girl. Woo, woo, woo. Girl, hold on. Everybody, honey. You know, I was popular on all those sites, BGC, DownyLink, Urban Chat, Stickam. You know, girl, I was known, honey. I was known. But that's when I said, girl, if you ever want to be where you think you're going to be at, you got to cut some of these people off because everybody's not going to want what's good for you. Some people love to hear you bitch and moan and talk about how miserable your life is. Trust me. Okay? Mm-hmm. You scared? Well, that's exactly why, Anonymous, that's exactly why you need to know what you're doing before you do any work. People actually have bad experiences when they don't know what they're doing. They try to work with spirits. You need to know what you're doing. That's dead energy. Okay, dead energy means heavy energy. Even going into channeling and stuff, a lot of people can do that. What are you doing? What you got, psycho pee-pee? Coming up here with your mama. Yeah. Yeah, so you have to work past that, or it's not going to work. Poor baby, look at him. I encourage you to educate yourself on energy. Anonymous. What are you looking at? You gotta go out there. You go pee-pee. I knew he was trying to go outside so bad. Yeah. Look, he was trying to fuck up everything. Look, see, now you gotta go. Now you gotta go. He think he's a cat, y'all. When he was getting up there, he think he's a cat. Look at him. He think he's a damn cat. I come home, he be up there looking out the window. Like, bitch, where you at? 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 Hey, boom, boom, boom. Ow. Saint Padre Pio. What about 3 Days of Darkness and some other videos on YouTube? The some will be blocked and things will be let out. Well, believe it or not, that already happened, Larry. And the demons that were released, I won't go into it. But the 3 Days of Darkness has a lot to do with not physical darkness. Everybody's hoping for it to be physical. It's not going to be physical. 3 Days of Darkness, we already had that process. And I won't even go into it, but something happened to something happened, we'll say 2 years ago. And the spirits started moving. They started moving quicker. So going even to 3 days, okay, 3 days is not literal 3 days. It's actually, it could be years, it could be months. And we're talking about grouping. So 3 days could ultimately be 10 years. So it could be 30 years of darkness. But like I said, something was initiated 2 years ago. And of course, we talked about that. And these spirits are actually let out already. That's why you're having a lot of, for example, senseless murders taking place. You have a lot of deceit going on. You got people exposing. See, demons are not always bad. But some of these demons are actually releasing things or opening things for us to see exactly what it is. Things are being revealed to us, and that's what they represented. But listen, y'all, I want to go. Yes, a friend of a skater died recently. I forgot her name. There's going to be a lot of tea going on, a lot of strange circumstances. I want to say after 2012, a lot of documented strange circumstances have been happening since 2012, and we'll keep it at that. And so you're already experiencing the 3 days of darkness. You know, a lot of weird stuff is happening. From us, we look up, the sky is blue. The more higher you go up, it will look reversed. It will look like the blueness is coming from the earth. And above that will be darkness. Isn't it crazy how that worked? Oh, Lorraine Warren. She lived a good life. It's a good life. Yeah. She lived a good life. Yes, honey. Congratulations, Lauren Warren, for transitioning. Yes. Congratulations, mama. You get what I say? Y'all, we're gonna go. Y'all gotta hit that road. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Come on. Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest little woman I've ever seen. I guess when you say go, hey, I gotta pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack. And that you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. And then he was just like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at, honey? What are you looking at? You see somebody out there? Somebody out there who should be out there? Get up. Get up, baby. Get up. Get that motherfucker right there. Stay right there. The ball one. Get him. Yes, come on, Larry. Say hi to Larry. Look, say hi to Larry. Look at Larry right there. Look. Say hi, Larry. Look, he right there. Look, he right there. Say hey, Larry. Say hey, Larry. You see him? He need his nails cut. Let me do what he did. He be biting his nail. Look at my boy. He gonna get him a girlfriend. You want a girlfriend? Oh, poor baby. He gonna get him a girlfriend. And they both gonna leave me alone. I can't wait. You both gonna leave me alone. Yeah. Yes, and he needs a bath too. You need a bath, huh? You want to go take a bath? He hates baths. Look at him. You want to go take a bath? You want to go take a bath, Popo? You go take a bath? Come on, let's go take a bath. look, he's trying to escape. Look. Let's go take a bath. Come on, let's go take a bath. look. He's looking around on the ground like, bitch, where can I go? look. Come on, let's go take a bath. Come on. He looking for a way to escape right now, y'all. He's like, fuck. I'm in this bitch's hand. I can't run. You ready to go? You gonna go outside and go pee-pee? See the difference? You wanna go outside and go pee-pee? You look at that. Now, come on, let's go take a bath. You ready to go take a bath? Come on, let's go take a bath right now. You see how he was looking down? Every time I said that, he look, he about to run. Look, y'all, he about to run. Look, he about to hide in the house. Come on. Let me go walk this dog, y'all. Oh, wow. He passed away about, but she may have been bewitched or covered up by the council. Of course. Oh, wow. For sure. That's how they get down. You know how they do. It's like Ogun being St. Peter. You know, yeah, honey. Babu Ayi being St. Lazarus. You know, that type of tea. Papa Legba or eschew being St. Anthony. You know, that cup of tea. You know, let's act like we're a Catholic. Somebody can rise up against us. Bitch, I'm throwing my amethyst your way. Not fine. The lead is more akin to magic. Is there something on my screen? Hold on. Maggio crazy. Right. Well, listen, the lead been doing it for a long time, honey. Now people are barely catching the tea. Now people are barely catching the tea right now, Jay. It's always been. Anyway, you guys, let me go. Let me go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, go, go. Yes, honey. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, 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 go. I don't know where the fuck I put my damn jacket at, honey. Anyway, gmail.com. Thank you guys for stopping by, honey. All of you. I hope I got everybody's comment. I don't like leaving people hanging. And yeah, like I said, thank you all for stopping by. Happy full moon. We're doing some tea today. Yes. We're celebrating, we're honoring, honey, the birthing of our mother. And for those who were doing work, this is what, the second lunar cycle? I'll be looking to hear back from one of you guys next month. If I don't get done by next month, you know I'm going to reach out to you and say, okay, what's going on, honey? Something should have popped. Pop go to Weasel because the Weasels go pop. Something should have popped because the Weasel go pop. Something should have happened because the Weasel go pop. What happened to you because it should have manifested, huh? Tell them, say, if you've been doing your work, it should have manifested already. You were there. Tell them. Say, you got to do that candle work. You got to do the work. You got to put the oil in there. You got to put the herb in there. You got to put the bodily fluids up in there. You got to do all the good tea. I don't know what he keep trying to look at. I ain't nothing out there. You got to go out there. You got to go out there over there. You want to go out there? Hey, honey. Hey. Hey, honey. Anubis got good vision. You got good vision, huh? You got good vision. Let me see if I can cover your eye. Let me see if I can cover his eye. Let me see if I can cover his eye. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, what I mean by the birthing, you know, the lunar cycle symbolizes the birthing process. So the new moon is when you first conceived, right? That is the power. You know, when you're first conceived, your parents are going at it. They were going at it, honey. They're putting all their thoughts and energy into it, right? Bam, bam, bam. So that's the new moon. And then the first quarter symbolizes the first trimester. So that you're developing inside the womb, and for you, it'd be symbolic for your desires are developing, and then et cetera, et cetera. And by the time the full moon comes, that means that you've carried your baby full term. Whatever you've been working on, you've been carrying that baby full term. Now it's time for you to give birth to that baby. So the next 3 days, because see, 3 days before you're getting prepared to give birth to the baby, your water plug come out, your mucus membrane come out, the mucus plug, come out, the water bag burst. Okay, the baby ready to come out. The baby's trained. The baby should already be ready, but some of y'all, the baby's not ready yet. The baby's still kind of breech. So those 3 days, the baby starts to position itself. Like, I'm ready to come out, mama. Okay, and then the day of the actual full moon is when the labor actually starts. So that's when you're like, I'm ready to push this bitch out. You go through all that till you start dilating, honey. Well, you started dilating 3 days ago, but you're really ready to give birth to this baby. So next 3 days, honey, you dilate even more, and the baby should be fully out. The baby should be fully out. Should be fully out 3 days from now, 3 days after the full moon. If you're doing any work from the new moon to the full moon and 3 days out, you're not seeing nothing change that whole cycle, then something you're doing are not effective. So you lost your baby. I shouldn't use it as that example, but you miscarried. Okay, you miscarried the child. and or the baby stopped breathing. The idea stopped breathing in that process, and you're actually giving birth to a dead baby, dead energy, a stillborn. And that's what it comes down to. So I want you to think of it as that. And the full moon, this is why it's so symbolic when it comes to the divine feminine energy. Because, just like men do, the sun is always watching from afar. It provides what it needs because the sun is a provider, but it watches and it provides from afar, while the moon, who's the woman, is closer and strengthens and give you encouragement and motivation. So you got this, boo. So that's what it symbolizes. Yes. Yes, yes, come on, honey. That's right. Happy Passover, too. Yes, honey. Shabbat shalom, honey. Yes, honey. That's right. I know that's right, Larry. Come on, honey. What you doing, Larry? Larry, let me show you what I'm doing, Larry. Larry, can I tell you what I'm doing? Let me show you what I'm doing, Larry. Larry, let me show you what I'm doing. Silence is golden, Larry. Silence is golden, Larry, but I think I can give you a little preview of what I got going on. Because they ain't leaving until 6 in the morning. So what you gonna do? Hey. Okay. So it involves a golden egg. It involves a golden egg. It involves a golden egg. And it also involves a certain candle. I won't show you who the candle is, but it involves a golden egg and a candle. And of course, I won't fit up there. But that's what it involves. It involves a golden egg and a candle, honey. It involves a laying of an egg, too. See if I can get that egg up in there, honey. Let me see if I can get that egg up in there. Oh, it must be a boy, honey. It must be a boy. Yes, it must be a boy, honey. That's a high pregnancy. It must be a boy. Yes, honey. So there you go, lady. That's what I'm doing, honey. Yes. Have fun. You feel the energy? Come on. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm excited. And also, if we're doing casework, you're going to be getting an update from me after Sunday. Whether you started work with me last week, the week before that, or even 2 days ago, you will hear back from me in 2 days. I was supposed to leave 20 minutes ago to go somewhere, but it's fine because it's dark in an hour. So let me do what I need to do, y'all. And yeah, I'll see y'all next video. And for those of you who are part of the spring equinox, honey, we're gonna call y'all Apnoop Apcat, honey. Apnoop Apcat. I'm gonna email y'all. Y'all haven't got no damn response. I haven't got no damn response. Oh, it's there? Oh, shit. That's why I haven't got a response. The bitch is there. The bitch is there. Anyway. Bye, everybody. Love and light, everybody. I will see you guys in the next video. It may be later tonight. It may be even Sunday. But definitely happy Ishtar Day. Oh, it's coming on. Happy day of laying eggs. Yes, honey. Shout out to those who will be laying eggs, honey. The bees, the birds. That's what's called the pink moon. And also, I want to say this. For those of you who hit me up for healing work, this was the perfect time to do it, too. I believe this full moon is in Libra. So there's a lot of challenges that are definitely coming to the surface. And a lot of people are going to be realizing what they should be doing. Some people, of course, will ignore it as they always do every cycle that have come and gone. And they're going to be looking crazy. While everybody else is manifesting and achieving, they're going to be like, girl, what, who, what, when, how, can I get it? Can I walk, what? I don't give a fuck. You know, that type of thing. Come on, Sister Watson. Long time no see. Who you doing? Yes, this is why I'm on my way out the door. Much love for one that wants the best for themselves. I know that's right, Plain Care. Yes. Maybe y'all confused. Can I play a little song for you, Plain Care? Huh? Plain Care, can I play a little song, honey? We're only gonna give 10 seconds, honey. Can we do 10 seconds? This song is a voice with your higher self. This is a conversation with your higher self, okay? Because see, if you want to lay down with dogs who have fleas, bitch, you gonna get them. When you lay down with a dog with fleas, you gonna get those motherfucking fleas. You hear me? You hear me, Plunk Hair? You don't want to be around with no damn dogs with fleas, honey. You gonna run with dogs, make sure they definitely got their vaccines, okay? Yes, honey. Plunk Hair, yes. Let's see if you can get into it. Plunk Hair, let's see if you can get into this tea right here. Oh, yes, honey. Plunk Hair, let's see if you can get into this tea right here. You ready? They might be nice, so let's get it all. Come on, Plank Hair. It's your higher self talking to you, Plank Hair. Come on. That you by yourself. You're talking loud. Tell me who you're talking to, Plank Hair, when you're talking to yourself. If you don't believe I'm around. Come on. So you're never alone. Hey. Come on, Plank Hair. You gotta think about this when you want best for yourself, honey. Your higher self is telling you this right here. This part right here, I want you to listen to, Plank Hair. What do I got to do to make you understand that I want what's best for you? And I always have. Come on, it's your higher self, Plank Hair. Maybe you're confused because the motherfucking YouTubers, honey. Who you really are, you know who you are, Plank Hair. Stand still and know you're God. Come on, Plank Hair, you know you're God. Wake it up, honey. Ow. That's all I want to play for you, Plank Hair, right there. You know you God, honey. You always want what's best for you. That's your higher self talking, honey. Shout out to those who want to honor and pay respect to their higher self, who want to live in their higher self, who don't want to be down there with their demons, wrestling with their demons, honey. Who say, you know, bitch, I want better, I need better, I gotta be better. Come on now. Everybody have challenges. No matter what race you are, whatever gender you are, sexual orientation you are, and bitch, it's about you choosing. You gonna play the victim, you gonna be in your lower self, or you gonna rise up and be the God or the goddess that you are. You're gonna rise up, be the king and queen that you are. But unfortunately, everybody's not king and queens. But I definitely know you are, Plank Hair. You're definitely, honey, you definitely royalty. Who you doing? Okay. You're Libra? Yes. Okay, so if you're Libra, it could definitely help you because you're under it. Now let me ask you this. Are you Libra lunar? Are you Libra lunar, Sister Watson? Yes. He's back. I know that's right, he's back. Yes, so the rest of your heart self. I know that's right. Yes. I'm telling you, this is the whole process of meditating. When you close your eyes in complete darkness, and I want you guys to do this in darkness, of course. Close your eyes and take some deep breaths. You know, do your little thing. Do your little deep breaths. Become grounded and centered. I want you to just be in that moment. And I guarantee you're going to see a light. Even with the lights on, you close your eyes, you see a light up here. You see that light up there. It looks like a sun. You see the light. Definitely in pure darkness, like you really see it. You see something up there, like right here. And of course, people say, well, that's the light of your third eye and all that good stuff. But still, I think that's the moon. The moon is the third eye and the crown is the sun. But either way, and the solar plexus, either way, because we talk about the throat, the opening of the throat. Can we talk about it? The opening of the throat looked like the opening of a vagina. Can we talk about that for a minute? So the opening of the throat looks like a vagina. So you got the root chakra. You got the sacral chakra. Hello? And you got the motherfucking solar plexus. How you doing? So you have the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus. So anyway, like I said, close your eyes, realize that, acknowledge that energy, and you will become aware. That will help you with your self-awareness. So come on, BZ. How you doing? Yes. 1015 Libra. So are you solar or are you lunar Libra? More than likely solar Libra. So solar Libra, I'm not gonna say it has more of a benefit for you. If you're lunar Libra, you're definitely gonna have some influences with this full moon. Definitely. You probably felt a little off. You may even be going through some tea right now, some real turbulence tea. Yeah, some real turbulence tea. And a lot of people don't believe in that stuff, honey. I'll just leave you with that. But going into that, even like Saturn returns and stuff, what you've done up until you got 27, you will pay for doing your solar return or Saturn return. So those of you out there who are not 27 yet, you're like 24, 23, honey, you better start repenting now, because if Saturn makes his way through your shit, bitch, you gonna fuck shit up. And then, of course, you have it again at 52. So what you've done is 27 to 52, it's going to come out then too. And then it's what? 52's, I think it's 80, 82 or 78, 77 to 82, and so forth and so forth. It's every 27 to 30 years. So yeah, same thing with that, honey. When it's your time, when it's your season, you better take advantage of that. And for those of you who are in the spring equinox, honey, that's I need you to get back to me. We're doing some teas today. Please get back to me. Like tonight, like right now. Okay. Anyway, honey, come on, BZ. Okay, yes, come on, yes. But you said that the astral bodies are within and vice versa, right? So if you have been feeling good, does that connect with the pink moon? I would say this. It could be connected with the pink moon, but also you've been doing workings leading up to this point, Jay, that could contribute to you feeling good and being happy. And also, is your happiness and feeling good consistent? See, we want consistency. A lot of people have like mental imbalances and hormonal imbalances, which is a sign of mental imbalances, and or mental imbalances could be caused by hormonal imbalances. When there's an imbalance there, it actually could cause you to become emotionally unstable. So you've been happy for 24 hours, the next day you back to fuck you, bitch, no, then you know there's something not right there. But if it's consistent, like if it's consistent, so you've been happy for like the past week straight, then you know there's a genuine energy there that is contributing to you being happy. If you were sad yesterday, then today you woke up feeling happy for some odd reason, and then tomorrow you wake up, you're back in that fucked up mood, then like I said, there's something not right there, and I can assure you it's not the moon. The moon is not influencing that. There's something else going on there. So it could contribute to it. It could contribute to the moon and the lunars and all that good stuff. But I do know this, the moon does affect your psychological, your psyche, and even energy, like your body's natural rhythms, biorhythms and stuff. So, yeah. There you go. So, yes, it's been consistent for you. Then, like I said, it could have been that something you've been working on. But definitely this right here, this one is dealing with a lot of purging. Yes, honey, we're getting ready to go into the summer. Okay. We got what? 2 more full moons until the summer after this full moon. So, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. So, yes, like I said, we're supposed to do a call-in on Wednesday. I know, right? We're supposed to do a call-in, right? Was that supposed to be Wednesday? Yeah. We'll do one, though. We'll do one on Sunday. Oh, y'all, this yerba mate is so good, yo. This is yerba mate. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. This is yerba mate, honey, by Wayaki. Yes, honey. Wayaki. Hello, Wayaki. Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Today's video is sponsored by Wayaki. Wayaki is great. Yerba mate. 100% yerba mate. It's actually been around for hundreds of years. In fact, they also give a little background on that yerba mate has been used for well over 200,000 years. Shout out to those of you who are from the Amazons. Hello. So what I love about Wayaki is that this actually infused with purified water, organic brewed yerba mate, organic brewed peppermint, cane sugar, organic yerba mate extract, organic honey, citric acid, organic mint, natural flavor, So I love about this. It's so good. It gives you clarity. So check out your local stores for Wayaki. Let me stop. I do love their product though. Their product is everything. And, you know, allergies are acting stupid right now. I've not taken our allergy meds. Yeah, I'm not going to take an allergy meds, but allergies have been acting stupid. So this is giving me my energy that I need because, of course, with the allergies, you get very like, you know, you want to sleep all day. Kill that old stuff off, honey. Kill the dragon. Yes, a friend of mine lost her period since December. What could be the reason for it spiritually? Well, let me talk about that. EPEG, unless she's trying to have kids, somebody could be putting something on her so where she cannot have children. But also going into that, EPEG, what is her diet and her emotions are like? Because going into hormonal imbalances and how you feel your mood and stuff, that also is going to affect your menses and stuff. You know, see, a lot of people, you know, all somebody got to do is tell you what's wrong with them health-wise. And if you know spirit and you know how energy work, you can literally pinpoint this is what they're going through. And there's people that have suffered from endometriosis, and I probably said it right, endometriosis. I always say endometriosis. I'm always adding a little extra T on it, bitch. You know, I'm an extra bitch. But anyway, endometriosis. A lot of people are suffering from endometriosis and fibroids and stuff. And it's becoming very, very, very heavy in the Black and white community. Now, a lot of people think it's only in the Black community, but it's not. There's a lot of, Caucasian or European or white women that are getting it as well. And of course, this is coming from unresolved issues. So when it comes down to your uterus and there's some issues with a male figure, not a female figure, a male figure, because of course, when you're around, I just want to use this as an example. When you're on your menses and you're around other women that also have their periods, around the same time as you can actually develop your menses the same time they develop theirs. So where you guys' periods are on the same fucking time span, like for real, for real. So I always tell women, when you're on your menses, you should definitely stay away from other women, and especially other women that are also on their menses, because there's a lot of energy there. When a woman's on her period, that's a very powerful season, a very powerful time. Okay, that's why I speak about having your menses around the full moon. It's kind of bad because you shouldn't do any heavy working around that time because it can actually just slap your ass in the face. You be like, bitch. So you got to learn how to control that. There are ways, if you do not know. See, that's what I'm talking about too. I want to see these spiritualists who are witches, and I'm a witch. Can you show these women how to do rituals to prolong their period and or to hold off or make it come sooner? Because there are rituals out there that you can do if you're going on a trip and saying, I don't want my period to happen around that time. You can actually prolong it or make it happen sooner. So I want to see something for you wannabe witches. If you will, that's going to be my way of knowing that you're really a witch. Go ahead and share something that's not on Google, because you can't Google how to make your period happen sooner. So yes, I would love to see a video like that from these women, I got a period, nigga, but you're not talking about no rituals with your menses and shit and all this stuff. How important it is not to have sex with certain people during this time. How important it is to stay away from certain things during this time. Like, that's what I want to see with you people. Because your ancestors talk about it, Native American, Aboriginal, African, ancient European. Like, bitch, when a woman's on her menses, there's certain things that she should and shouldn't do. But nowadays, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't talk about it. Y'all don't talk about getting your man back, bitch. You gonna do it. Girl, fuck that shit, bitch. The well-being of who you are is more important than any man or any woman out there. So anyway, like I said, that's very, very powerful. So if she's having her cycle stopping, and it's been, 4 months now, and she's thinking it's something spiritual, you're thinking it's something spiritual, that could definitely go into fibroids, endometriosis, also, that being linked to depression, diet, and like I said, metaphysically, something with the dad. So I don't know if she was molested or not, but typically women who have endometriosis typically have been violated at a very early age before. Like, I don't want to get into it, but there was a whole bunch of, violation that took place lowerly before it was time. So you hear people talk about, anal and all this other good stuff blah, 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 what this doing with that. But nobody really talks about prematurely, energetically doing things. Because even going into like people talk about, well, girls got married at 9 years old back in the day. Girl, that's the old world. Okay, that's when the world was slow, sluggish. Ain't nobody really doing no magical shit like that, girl. Like you had one of few bitches called oracles, doing shit. But now, girl, this energy is so powerful, thanks to our ancestors and the Divine Father, that you have these planets aligning and they're projecting energy to us. So we're not there, So at 9 years old now, honey, there's at this point in age, the 9 years old should be worrying about building himself up, mentally, not lowerly. Because see, in the lower self, 9 years old, they were ready for that. In the higher self, 9 years old, you're not ready for that shit, boo boo. You're ready for that shit after 27. And that's what I love about Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams talk about getting married after 30. Come on, Wendy. Wendy, I'm waiting for your fucking call, girl. Wendy, call me, honey. Fuck Charlamagne and all them. Give me a call. I won't tell nobody, girl. Give me a call. But yeah, give me a call, Wendy. I'm not joking. Give me a call, bitch. But yes, so like I said, there's something with power there. There's something with power there with your friend. Thank you, Joey. Yes, honey. Come on. That's right, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Talk about the 27 Club, Joey. Yes, honey. That's what we're saying, honey. Who you doing? Yes. Yes, it has. And of course, they're mixing shit up in the air and stuff. Let me tell you something. I was in the Bay Area 2 days ago, eclectic. And there was... Now, see, the bitch is trying to tell me that the clouds reflect the light in the atmosphere. So I'm in the Bay Area. I won't say what part of the Bay Area I'm in. It's cloudy, and I'm seeing the clouds like blue and purple, and only in a certain spot. And as I'm getting closer to this area, the clouds are also becoming bigger. So I guess I was approaching the area, but after I passed the area, you didn't see that light no more. So the clouds were actually projecting the light that was beneath it, because there was a whole bunch. I was around a business area, like they had a lot of business lights, a lot of blue, yellow, and orange lighting, like a lot of it. So it was projecting into the sky. But I'm like, clouds don't reflect light like that. Because that's the case, and we could take a mirror and we could shine the mirror, a flashlight or a 5,000K light bulb onto the mirror, put it into the clouds when it's overcast, and all of a sudden there's light shining from above. Like, if it was that damn serious, if it was that damn real. So I'm like, they're putting something in something. But anyway, we know what that was. So there were some metals and shit in the sky that made it look like that. But I think that's contributing to allergies too, because, honey, girl, it's crazy. It's crazy. Allergies is definitely crazy this year. But like I said, I've been doing good. I've been doing my little rinses. And like I said, I'm doing my fast now. So, allows your body to build up its own antihistamines. Every now and then I'll get the little allergy coughs. Because people don't know, when you have allergies, you cough. Shout out to the bitch out there who was like, "Oh, you got a horrible cough." Yeah, when you have allergies, you cough, girl. And that year, allergies was horrible. She was trying to insinuate that somebody put something on me. That's what bitch was trying to do. She was trying to insinuate somebody put something on me. Bitch. Y'all, look what I got, y'all. I got Burt's Honey Cough Drop. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's honey and menthol. It's sativa, water, eucalyptus. Y'all so good. I need this one. You want it? Okay. Listen, guys. Listen, y'all. I'm supposed to go. Let me go, honey. Okay, what you do, Sasha? Oh my God, I know. They got these little masks that you could wear though, which I'm actually thinking about wearing. Because I don't want to, that can cause a whole bunch of shit, including bronchitis, including pneumonia. So yeah. But of course, you keep yourself up, honey. Do your praying, meditation. Spirit of God, please surround me, honey. I'm a part of the divine healing light. I'm a part of that light. The light is me. I am with it. It is with me, etc. So get into that. It also keeps your energy there and it builds yourself up. You are lucky. That means your mama let you play out in the dirt. My mom didn't let us play out in the dirt. That means your mama let you play out, Joey. You were running the streets. My mom was like, don't you do that. Get up off that ground. Oh, you got your new clothes on. Oh, my God. What's going on? Why are you doing that? Yes, honey. That's right. Thank you, Joey. Okay. Your candle shattered in 3 pieces. Well, you know exactly what that means. Oh, y'all, I got the text. I got the text from somebody said, bitch, you gotta go. When your candle shatters into 3 pieces, that means that your enemy has been defeated. Can we talk about this year? We talk about Olokun. We talk about this year being the year of manifestation. For real. People overlook that. And we talk about this is the year of Olokun. I'm going to say that again. But we also talk about this being the year of the number 3. If you don't know, this is the year of the number 12. And 2 + 1 is 3. Also going into people not knowing that Olokun, if he's male or female, or not just accepting, him or her for what it is, the third gender. As we talk about in many of the traditions, they talk about third gender people, and including the African tradition and how people said all Orishas are both male and female. Okay. So, shout out to Hades. Hey, Hades, I love Hades. I got to go down to Hades, honey. I want to go to Hades, honey. Mambo, honey, I'm waiting for your invite, girl. I'm ready to go down there to Hades, honey. Might come back with a Haitian man. Yes, honey, give me a Mona Scott. Mona, you got a cousin, girl? Let me go down there to Hades, honey. Yeah, let me go down there to Hades, honey. Give me a little Haitian man. Yeah, maybe you got somebody for me, Mambo. You got somebody for me, Mambo, honey? Give me a call. I'm still waiting on that damn text too, honey. Let me see if I got a text from Mambo, honey. Let's see where that text is at. Let's see if you got it. Nope, I don't see no text here. Let me go down there to Hades, honey. Give me a Haitian man. They freak nasty, honey. Yeah, give me some of that Haitian, honey. Give me some of that Shango, honey. Yeah. Ow! Come on, J Angels. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, Olokun. Yes, that's right. Come on. Olokun. This is the year of Olokun. I'm telling you, Wendy Williams is a physical manifestation of the representation of Olokun. Wendy Williams loves sequence. Wendy Williams loves everything blindy, blah, blah, blah. Wendy Williams is also a hoarder. People who are connected to Olokun hoarder a lot. You have a lot of shit you don't need. Okay. Also going into being androgynous, and she's okay with that. Bitch, you call Wendy a man all day long, bitch. She's okay with that. And she probably wouldn't even mind if you called her a he or a she. She probably wouldn't give a fuck. It is what it is. But this is the year of Olokun. I talked about this last year. This is Olokun's year. And also, I want to say this to y'all. I took a picture of something yesterday, and I woke up today. Olokun came through, and Tasha, you're also synchronous. So today, I received my 333rd donation, random donation. Yes, bitch, I'm weird. I keep a track of everything. Girl, bye. I keep a track of everything, y'all. Everything. Hello? Everything. Okay, so my mileage on my car reached 133,333 miles yesterday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then today I woke up to the 333rd donation! Yay! And I said, honey, I'm gagging. I'm really gagging. I'm really gagging. So this is definitely the year of the 3, the 6, and the motherfucking 9. And if you're that type of girl, this is the year of 69, if you catch that drift right there. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, you better be very mindful about the energy that you're putting out into the universe this year. Because when this year is over, going into next year too, because it takes 366 days to make that complete loop. Come on, 366 days to make that that big ass loop right there, honey. 666. Can we talk about it for a minute, baby? Let me talk about it. We're gonna go. Let me talk to it for a minute. We'll talk for a minute. So, whatever you're working on this year, bitch, and you should have been started, bitch. This year's almost over. You got what, 6 more months left in the year? Whatever that you have been working on this year, you are going to see it at the end of this year. If you started in December of last year. But if you have not, then, hey, you might want to get up on it. That's right. Come on, Joey. You always collect stuff. It all means something. Well, there you go. You are a hoarder, Joey. Joey is a hoarder too. And that's wrong with that, Joey. I'm a hoarder too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Joey. Joey, that's why I need to hurry up and move, bitch, because I done collected more shit in this past year than I think I've ever collected in my whole life. I'm a little bit of a hoarder. I'm definitely a little bit of a hoarder. I could definitely admit to that. I definitely have things that is unused that are still in packages and, including TVs and stuff. And, I'm a hoarder. So I'm working on it, honey. Thank you, Jesus. I'm being healed. Hallelujah. I'm being healed, honey. Oh, bullshit. Lay. I'm being healed of that sickness, honey, of spending money because I don't have to spend it out. Of saying, bitch, that spirit of spending that money, honey. Oh, and the spirit of poverty is named Oba, too, by the way. The spirit of poverty is named Oba. Hello. So, yes, honey. Oba, hashe, lay, honey. Woo! We're not doing that shit, girl. I have not been spending irresponsibly. Woo! Come on, honey. I've been investing and doing what I needed to do. Oh, yes. Olukun's the number 9. Yes. Yes. Olukun's the number 9 and the number 17, actually. That is correct. That is correct, honey. If your candle broke into 3 pieces, Tasha, and it's white, they've been defeated. If it's broke into 3 pieces and there's black at the top, the enemy has been defeated. If it was black and it broke into 3 pieces, you need to keep doing that. Okay? You are a hoarder. It's okay. It's okay. Be honest with that. Yes. Yes, honey, you're a Cancer. I'm a 69. I know that's right, honey. Yes, you are. Yes, honey. Yes, Olokun is definitely with you, Jay. You're very androgynous, Jay. Very androgynous. Oh, my God. You know what? I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to whoop your fucking ass, honey. What the hell got into you? Y'all, do you see this motherfucker right here? Y'all, this motherfucker is in my windowsill. Y'all see this motherfucker? He thinks he's a cat. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Now you can't even get out of that. Y'all see this motherfucker? So how you gonna get out? Because you stand over there. I'm not getting you out. Enjoy. Bitch, I'm not getting you out, honey. Enjoy yourself, honey. Enjoy. I'm leaving. Bye, honey. I gotta go, y'all. Bye, honey. See you later. Bitch, she got some window. He get himself out. I'm not doing that. Teach your ass a lesson. Teach your ass a lesson. You don't get in a windowsill. I don't know who the hell you think you are getting windowsills like that. Who do you think you are? You're not a cat. You're a dog. Tell this motherfucker think he's a damn cat. I'm telling y'all. He don't know if he's a cat, a dog. He don't know if he's a human, an animal. I don't know how you're going to get out, but I'm definitely going to go right now. I got to go. See you later. See you later, honey. I got to go. Wait a minute. Don't move. I'm going to have to get this dog up out of here, y'all, because he is stuck in that damn window. He don't know how he going to get out. I don't even know why you went over there. Why you went over there? Huh? Let me get you out. Let me get you out. You want to get out the window? Come on, let's go. Come on. Let your mama get you. I know you don't got to ride on me because you got in the window. I didn't say get in that damn window. Let me ride on me, honey. I tell you, I was getting that damn window. She'll whoop your ass. I tell you, get in that damn window, honey. Growling that man. Talk about some. Anyway, y'all, let me go. He ready to go outside, Tasha. He like, bitch, I gotta go. Yeah, I heard the ground like me forget about the whatever. So, because now it's gonna whoop that ass. He's like, bitch, you better not spank me. I'll spank that booty right now. I'll spank that ass right now. Nigga. I'll spank that booty right now. I'm gonna fuck about that. I'll spank that booty right now. I'll spank that booty right now. Spank it right now. There's some people have different genetics, honey. Yes, honey. Mm-hmm. Yo, Hoarder, I know that's right. Why is losing weight so hard for most people? Is it that they're holding on to the past? Yes, that's correct. Yeah, definitely. And of course, emotional. Of course, you know, what is inside the body is outside the body, Peck. And a lot of people, there's a lot of things that are causing them. You know, stress releases certain hormones within the body, and then certain foods release certain hormones within the body. So some of us, we can eat what we want, and then we can also do certain things that we won't gain weight like that. Some of us, you know, we can eat what we want, and we'll definitely see the consequence. So everybody do have different genetics, but it's also, I think, spiritually, I think gluttony, there's spirit of gluttony. Okay, no, I say, some people are like, yeah, I gained weight because of my medicine. Girl, stop it. You don't eat salads and drink water and eat meats, girl. You eat cookies, ho-hos, hot Cheetos, Doritos, anything that says, or that make you say, you eat. Girl, stop playing. Yes, honey. Stop eating the fried chicken. I know that's right, honey. Yes, fried food. So that's just fried in coconut. Yes, you see that, honey? You see that, Tasha? He definitely black. He about to get his black ass whooped, though. About to get his ass whooped. I'm about to whoop his ass right now. I'm about to whoop this nigga's ass. He ready to go outside. Anyway, y'all, I'm really gonna go right now, y'all. I gotta go. Thank you all for coming by. For stopping by. Oh, you're a hoarder too? I know that's right, Jay Andrews. Oh, you're a really hoarder. Okay, I heard the hell out of that, honey. I heard the hell out of that, honey. You better really hoarder. Yes, I heard the hell up out of that. Anyway, I will see y'all the next video, okay? I gotta make sure I have all of my keys and stuff. I do. I will see you guys the next video, okay? Can I see you guys the next video? Yeah, and yeah, Sunday. It might be Sunday, but we'll do a video, okay? Oh no, that got in there. Yes, honey. Thank you, TC. Thank you, Larry, honey. Yes, honey. Happy full moon, honey. Yes, happy full moon, everybody, honey. Yes, honey. Happy for those who celebrated, honey. And yes, this is the time. So anyway, love and light, peace and bless everybody. Hope you have a good weekend, honey. You don't eat chicken either, fried things. I'm not asking about myself, but in general. Oh, okay. You asking for a friend, E-Peck? E-Peck, you asking for a friend? You asking for a friend, E-Peck? No. Oh, you're vegan. Okay, you're vegan. Okay, yes. Yes. Well, there are vegans that also, that's why I know you asked about health, that too, because there are people that are vegan that still have a hard time, losing weight. I'm not saying you're one of those people, but definitely there are plus size vegans too who only eat vegan or who only eat, they have that vegan lifestyle, and they're still definitely, up there. But definitely spirituality could definitely keep you big. I feel like there's a spirit that calls that, honey. A lot of people have that spirit of over them. I won't say no names, but they got the spirit of gluttony and the spirit of honey. Yes, honey. We call it there was actually, I gotta share a thing with y'all before I leave. So I had a dream 2 or 3 days ago. Because we were doing our things for the past 3 days. I had a dream 3 days ago that somebody invited me to like this house, and this house looked like an Asian temple, and it was in the mountains somewhere. And it was not India, though. I can assure you this. It was not in India, maybe Thailand. So I get invited to the house, and they're saying some names. Okay. So I'm in this house, and this house was like built weirdly. It had a lot of water, right? It had like pools and lakes and shit in this house. It was so weird. It was all clear water. But someone said something along the lines of, have you been talking to Ganesha? And I was like, yeah, all the time. Yeah, honey, blah, 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 blah. And I kid y'all not, I heard an elephant make the little, the little trumpet sound. I get there. It was a huge elephant in this water. Green elephant, had glitter on the little bottom of the feet. And believe it or not, the person who was working with this elephant, it was a man. Like I said, it had to be Thailand. He said the elephant was 233 years old. And I'm like, honey, that's not a regular elephant. That's motherfucking Ganesha. And I'm only saying this because the person who let me in and asked me was like, have you been talking to Ganesha lately? They were gone. Like, they were afraid. They were afraid to step into that area. And I'm just going by what I was feeling. Like, they were afraid to step in there. So I don't know who that was, but Ganesha's definitely a deity that I work with a lot. And, I'm like, that's signifying something. And I know what I mean, but I'm like, honey, whoever it is out there doing it, honey, you don't have to check. You know what it is. And it was a beautiful thing, actually, to see that big ass elephant in that water. It was crazy. But yes, honey. Larry, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Anyway, bye, everybody. Woo, I just want to share that with y'all. Bye, honey. I hope y'all have a good little, I gotta shut those blinds. I hope you have a good little night, honey. Bye for now, everybody. 2aspiritmsa@gmail.com, 2aspiritmsa.blogspot.com. Yes, honey, like I say, you'll be hearing from me Sunday if we're getting work done. If we don't work right now, you'll hear from me by Sunday. After the full moon, of course, there's a lot of energy. And somebody always try to get a reading done during the motherfucking full moon, too. And I'm like, I'm going to catch her tea. I'm gonna send myself an email. Go, you always trying to get a reading done during the damn full moon. Yes, honey. Hey, miss, I've been working with Bailey Sao Paulo. Yes, honey, keep it up. See you later, E-Pegs, honey. Yes, everybody, bye for now, honey. Yes, like I said, I'm still here. I've just been busy with work, busy doing people's casework, and just a lot of stuff. And a lot of work that I've been doing has been heavy, so I have to be outside. I have to go do my travels. And then, of course, in the process, I'm like drained. So I'm like, oh, God. But I'm still sleeping like 6 or 7 hours. So I'm like, let me not get up early because, of course, my videos are usually an hour plus longer. Like even right now, I'm supposed to go do something, and I'm probably not going to be able to do it. But that's fine, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, it won't be today, Joey. I got a lot I have to do today, Joey. Let me show you a good example. Joey, let me show you a good example of what has to be done today. You see this, Joey? You see this? This has to be done today. Now, I know you're probably going to ask, what is that? I can't tell you what that is. That has to be done today. So I got to go do what I got to do. I'll be coming back probably like at 10 or 11 at night. And then I got to do. Listen. You're about to go outside. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. Okay? You don't have to. You're going to go. Okay? You're going to go. Okay. Yes, honey, you need one, honey. We love that dream catcher, right? You love that green catcher? It's a transgender dream catcher. It's pink and it's blue. You see that? Beautiful pink leaves, honey. Yes, honey. Dream catcher. And there's a little pearl in the middle. That's a pearl right there. See that cute little pearl right there? That's a little pearl. Yes, a pink and white pearl. Pearl of wisdom, honey. That's Lakshmi, honey. Lakshmi and Ganesha coming together, blessing me, honey. Yes. Anyway, thank you, honey. Yes, honey. This is my little photo shoot wall, honey. When I do my photos, I'll be like, yes, honey. Thank you, Sister Watkins. Yes, same to you. Look. Now the allergy cough want to start coming up. Because the sun is going down. See that bullshit? The sun go down, so now the allergy cough is like, bitch, just make it happen. Then get on damn allergy pill stuff. Anyway, Love and light, everybody. Thank you all. See y'all next time. Like I said, Sunday, Monday. Yes. Okay. Be good, honey. Don't do nothing bad today. I wouldn't even advise going out today, honey. Keep your ass in the house. Okay. Thank you all for stopping by, honey. Eclectic, J Angel, Joey, honey, Latricia. How you doing? TC, Larry, E. Peg, J, S. Whittle. Who else? Grand Madam. Plant Care. If I forgot about whoever else, honey, y'all know. You know you were in here, honey. Love and light to you all. And I'm actually excited about something. And like I said, we'll talk about that on Monday. Y'all, when things start going, things start going. And shout out to this too. Rico. We got to give a special thanks to Rico. Yes. Rico, actually, if y'all don't, when y'all start sending stuff over and stuff, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to give y'all shout outs, okay? We got to give a shout out to Rico. Because Rico actually joined in and paid for several tickets to do the goddess reading and several tickets to do the 50% off. And Rico emailed me and said, donate my goddess reading and my 50% off to someone. So we're doing that. And I'm so excited, honey. Thank you so much for that, Rico. And to the person who actually going to get it too, you'll get an email. You know who you are. Give your thanks to Rico as well. So shout out to Rico for doing that, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Say thank you. Say thank you to Rico. You got to go outside. You're so impatient. You're definitely a Pisces. You're definitely a fucking Pisces, bitch. You're so fucking impatient. You are so impatient. You're so impatient. You're definitely a Pisces. You're so impatient. Sit here so you don't have to worry about it. You're so impatient. You're a Pisces. Sit here. You don't got to worry about what we're doing. Okay? You're so impatient, honey. Anyway, honey, love light everybody, honey. Yes, honey. And those who contributed this week, of course, shout out to you too. And those who, like I said, you're getting work done, I'll be getting back to you Sunday, Monday. No, I've not forgot about you. I've been busy. Thanks so much for your patience. We've been doing your work, actually. And thank you for your patience, honey. Love and light everybody. Yes, honey. Thank you, Rico. I know that's right, TC. How you doing? Bye for now, everybody.